From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's San Francisco going up against Miami. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Freddie Peralta. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
He's got it, and there's one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lone Depot Park just underway here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
That one carrying. And it is out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Juan Soto now. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do we need to know here? Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
The designated hitter.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Junior.
Big swing and a miss. Griffey, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Man at second. Ball. In there. And so now 1-2. Runner takes off for third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. The two-run shot.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So two down. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Door. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We move ahead to the
Leading
top of the
off for the
second now.
Clouds,
Leading
the
off,
second
Bobby
baseman,
Doerr.
Bobby Doerr.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1.
Ball one.
And there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Yeah, that's fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one back. Out of here. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Joe Adele.
Ball one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball two.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Adele on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Sean Figgins. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And now a wide throw to third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously
Soto has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Ball 2.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one not close. Ball 3. One away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
That's a ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Way inside.
Hey.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here comes Bellinger. Flied out his first time. Base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the dirt. Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fouls away the first offering.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. The 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Can't glove it cleanly. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. Josh Gibson digs in now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Correa to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Robinson.
In there for strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. Henderson on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Ball. Down.
In the air, left field. Soto in position, and that's the inning.
Poquito a poco, ya me estaba dando cuenta. Tu boca vive mi mente siempre agarrarte que papi tú tienes una destreza que me relaja.
Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the fourth. Bobby Doerr getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's ball 2.
Right through there, got him. Bottom of the inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
The 0-2. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Inside, almost got him. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the shortstop, Cedar Rafaela. Grounded out his first time up. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Hey.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
Ando traficando, mi tiro una vida. Todo por el peso, el amor.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Joe Adell now at the plate.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
Inside, ball 1.
Way
Oh,
high.
that's up there.
That
Oh,
one
that's
misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play. And just...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. Gibson too late with the throw. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Go ahead run on base. Sean Figgins digs in now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Sliced hard but foul. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. And that's disengagement number 2. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. That one to first. And they take the lead with the infield single. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one is lifted in the air under it. And there's one away. One out man at first. And here is Josh Gibson. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now Jackie Robinson. And first offering is fouled off. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Brings it in. And that is the back here in Miami. Top 6. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
Now
Rydell Martinez taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fouled off. He was late. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Griffey should have this one. And there's one down. So up next, Bobby Doerr. Out towards right center field. Griffey trying to get to it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run is at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Frozen with the heater at the knees. here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Griffey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There goes Junior. The 1-2. Pitch out, but no action. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
And that's it.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So now with one away and a man at second. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Carroll takes it in for the out. 2 away down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And that one is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away. Joe Adele now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Joe Adele.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Nope, that's inside.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The kick, the 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman will hit next. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips into dirt. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Ripped to right. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left field. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Craig
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Toss to Alonso. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Sean Figgins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball 1.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Has to barehand it, but no chance. That's an infield single.
now batting for Miami.
So a man at first. And now Corbin Carroll.
Hey.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly. And
runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Puts a bunt down. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 4-3. Man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
he got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Nope. Ball
Could
1.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Puts a bunt down. In there safely. So back to the top of the order. And now Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Robinson.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for Miami.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Jr.
Gibson off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. And they're up by 4. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The 0-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carroll under this one. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Corbin Carroll digs in now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Up next for the Clowns.
One gone runner at first. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Now
Righty reliever out of the pen, Daniel Palencia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Inside.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
22. Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
In the dirt, Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. So digging in, Bobby Doerr, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball right side. Doerr gets it to first. That's out number 3. We go to the 9th, digging in, number 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always going to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 down. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lee under it. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.